Hello, Cancers, and how are you all doing? This is from October 13th to the 19th. Welcome to your weekly reading, my beautiful CMCs. At least I think a lot of you do know from the post, or if you don't know, Ray Luce suddenly, expectedly crossed over on October 3rd. It was also the Schumann resonance was really high on that Friday. I remember, like I was told it took a couple of days ago to hang on because it was going to be a tough little ride. And it just subdued on Sunday night, but the energy is still very strong today because we do have a super full moon that is happening, and it's the harvest moon that's taking place. Unlike Sandy, I'm just gonna, I want to share something with you because all you shared your stories with me about your fur babies, and again, I'm really grateful for all the messages that you send me of love and support, and I'm there for you as well because I know a lot of you lost your fur babies, and they do give us unconditional love, and it's real love, it's there's no words to describe the feeling about it, but. Last year when I lost Sandy, she was unconscious and she was already gone, when I had to put her down, and she crossed over on the new moon. It was an eclipse new full moon, an eclipse new moon in Virgo of 2024, and Ray this year, crossed over in this near the super full moon that we had, the harvest moon, so with Ray, it was a bit different. He was consciously aware, he woke up that morning and his right side was completely paralyzed. He couldn't stand up anymore, and it just happened like this in the blink of an eye. And he still was playing. He was like consciously aware of everything that was going on. He was really a happy dog, He didn't want to leave us. He didn't, but. When we got to the vet, there was nothing that I could have done. If I had $1 million, I would spend $1 million to keep him alive, but I couldn't. There was nothing that could have been done. His body failed him completely, and we took very good care of Ray. He was such a good. He gave us 15 dog years, and Sandy gave us like 12, happy dog years. Very grateful. When he took his last breath, I do want to tell you this, is that he had a smile on his face. His eyes were smiling. His mouth was smiling. It brought me solace because I knew that he knew that he did not leave angry or mad or, I'm just very happy. And finally, I got a visit by Ray and Sandy that they're together and they're taking walks together, and they are together because they were best friends. They were always together. Okay. Anyways, I want to thank you for listening to this. I just wanted to share. Okay. And I'm there for all of you too, and sending you love for those of you that had, for those of you that have lost your babies, your fur babies too. Okay. So let's get started. Okay. Cancer, this is from October 13th to the 19th. I already took out your oracle cards. I shuffled them really good, then I laid them out because if I do this on camera, it takes too much time. I don't want to take too much of your time, okay? And for those of you that want to wait till the end of the reading, you could. You have your angel number, you have different messages, your oracle cards, your moon phases, your crystal card, and also clarifying your life situation. So now we're going to get started with your reading, Cancerian, my beautiful CMCs. For those of you that do not know what CMC stands for, it's Cosmic Moonchild. My Moonchild, stay wild. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. How you've been feeling. Okay. What card wanted to come out? The Devil wanted to come out, but it just fell. That's karmically dealing with things or patterns that you're seeing or shadow work that you're doing. Let's see here, okay? Let's get started. Someone gifted me these cards, and so I want to thank them for giving me these cards, but they're not cards that I normally use, but very thankful, and also the thought that counts. So I promised them that I would use them in my reading, in the Cancer reading tonight. You got the Strength card. What's crossing is the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords. In the current energy, you got the Four of Swords, followed by the High Priestess. Some of you are trying to hear your intuition here, trying to hear, trying to feel, okay, and also healing at this time. In the immediate future, the Two of Cups. There could be a union here. And how you're feeling is the Death card. What you're not seeing in your environment that but you should be aware of is the King of Cups. Your hopes and fears is the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. In the potential outcome is the Three of Swords. And in the overall is Temperance. There's a lot of healing taking place. Patience is the key here in the situation. I do see that. Okay, with the Temperance card. Definitely here, there's it's about balance. It's about being at peace. Okay, moderation, harmony, and serenity. But definitely beautiful healing, because I do feel that with the Three of Swords, there's healing taking place. In the potential outcome, there could be heartbreak. There could be a separation or a loss here. Or someone's just upset. Okay, we'll see. In the recent past till now in your situation, you got the Strength card. Okay, this talks about courage and bravery and having confidence and having compassion towards yourself. Spirit saying you have the courage and the strength to overcome this. With the Ten of Wands, it's been very difficult for you. There's been a lot of burden, a responsibility, that you have to go through a lot of stress, and a lot of you are going through a struggle, and there could be a burnout. That's why it's important to lay these, because I feel you come full circle with these Ten of Wands, you return. So you have not only your baggage, you have other people's baggage. It's time to let everything loose here, okay? In the situation that you're dealing with here, there could be lies, okay? There could be someone here that's strategizing, or someone that's cunning or sneaky. So be aware of that. There could be, not for all of you, but there could be, or you're keeping a lot of things to yourself here, okay? You're withholding information. In the current energy here, I see you maybe being at peace. You're in your sanctuary, you're recuperating, you're resting here, trying to gain clarity. And what you're trying to gain clarity is with your intuition here, okay? Because there's a lot of you are trusting your higher power, and you're listening to what is coming forward. In the immediate future, I do see the Two of Cups. There could be a unity, a partnership here, or an attraction, or a connection, or a bond with somebody, okay? There could be. In how you're feeling, there's a transformation. You're going through endings and new beginnings. Like I said, there's a transition. You're letting go and releasing this time, and going through a rebirth or reborn. And what you're not seeing in your environment, but you should be aware of with the King of Cups, this could be you, okay? An energy that you are in balance here, okay? You're balanced. Your head and your heart are imbalanced here, okay? And some of you could be advising or counseling others through your work. In the hopes and fears, you have love, new feelings, emotional awakening. Could be also creativity, but there is abundance coming in, and it's about following your intuition. And like I said, in the potential outcome, there could be upset or loss or grief in the situation here with the Three of Swords. So we're going to clarify. This card wanted to come out. The Strength card came out again. You see the way it came out? I'm going to put it back into the deck. Okay, so you have strong Leo energy, or you're dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be. Okay, Spirit saying is you have the courage and the strength to overcome this situation that you're going through. Okay, cards are ready. Let's look at the Temperance card. There's healing here and taking time. There's a lot of peace and balance here and serenity at this time. This is what I feel. The Empress, the Two of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, you're undecisive about family. You're indecisive about your happiness. What is it that truly is going to make you happy here? It's important that you have to heal the heart chakra, open your heart again. The Leo card is strong here, the Strength card. There's happiness here, okay? And there's new opportunities coming in and abundance. Give me another card for two. Yeah, the Nine. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles here. Yeah, keep loving yourself. Keep taking care of yourself. put a lot of energy into yourself. You're staying in the moment, stay in the moment, present moment. I do see you being very independent here and looking at what is really making you happy here, because there is happiness that's here. It's here for you if you open your heart and take out that blindfold. Okay, there's new opportunities, okay, growth, and there's a new beginning that's going to take place for you. Okay, it's about taking a leap of faith. Are you going to take a leap of faith? It's up to you. Let's look at the strength card in the current, well, not in the current energy, but in the situation. The Three of Swords shows up. The World, the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're putting your foot down, well, or you're cutting things, or you're putting boundaries. You're setting boundaries from anything that's karmic, anything that's toxic, people or situations, patterns that are showing up. You're really looking at it. You are like overcoming a lot of the challenges, okay, of this, and it's very important for you, because you did complete a cycle here, okay, and you're an ending to a new beginning, complete circle here, and releasing this hurt that you've been going through, new beginnings here, okay, where it's important that you had a lot of challenges, you took a stand, you overcame these challenges. It's important to put your foot down when it's needed, and also to set boundaries, okay. It's very important, okay, because like, this takes courage and bravery and confidence and inner power to do something like this, and you completed a cycle here. All right, beautiful. Now let's look at the Ten of Wands and what's crossing you again here. There's been a lot of obligations and stress and struggle that you had to go through, but this is an ending. The Emperor energy, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Pentacles. There's also a home here underneath, stability in the home, happiness in the home, celebration in the home, okay? Yeah, listen, Jupiter is here. Jupiter is in Cancer, and it will be here till next year, 2026, and Jupiter, it's all about expanding, whether if it's finances, whatever, it's about giving back what is finally yours here. Whatever you give, you're going to receive. There's contracts here. There's destiny, something faded, turning point, massive opportunities here. Like I said, being at the right place at the right time, karma, and with the Emperor energy here, it's whatever it is here, whatever this is, if it's a commitment towards you, someone, a business, or whatever this is, it's about taking charge. It's about taking action. Okay, taking action towards your goals. Let's look at the Seven of Swords here. Nine of Wands. It's about the people of the past here that had many people lie to you, and they try to trick you, and they kept it coming with their cunning and strategies and what they were very sneaky here, and a lot of you had to put a stop to that. Could have been the people around your work. It could have been whatever it was. There was definitely lies and stuff. Okay, people were withholding, and you had to go through a lot of these hard lessons, and you're still persevering, moving forward. And it could have been around the workspace for some of you out there. Okay, people that you thought that had your back here, because and at this point there is a new beginning, because you're reevaluating everything. There could be, like, again, some type of strategy here. Doing things differently, new opportunities that are showing up. And there's an ending of a cycle that you were in the dark for a very long time, but the light came through. So you were shown, that's why the heartbreak is there for some of you, because some of you were shown the truth about people and what they did to you. Let's look at the current energy. You got the Four of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Chariot. Look, you come into your own reading. You're open to receive here. Okay, there's after a time period, there's some type of money or gift that's coming in, and you're taking your power back with the Chariot card. Okay, I see you traveling. It's a very ambitious card. You're moving forward, and it's about you trusting the process, and you are trusting the process. Okay, let's look at the High Priestess here. This is about following your intuition. Some of you could be investing at this time. Some of you could be doing research at this time. There could be secrets around love and mystery. Who knows? The Nine of Cups, the Justice card, the Four of Cups. You're not interested in anything else, okay? You want the truth and nothing but the truth. You want things to come into balance and you want fairness. And this is a wish fulfillment that you want. And this is what you're striving for. You're not interested in anything or anyone or anything that's showing up in your field. You're not interested. It's like, nope, nope, nope. Good. Okay, you're good. Yeah. This is what I feel like you're doing. In the Two of Cups, you got the Ten of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. It's about listening to the messages here. Very nice in energy. There could be someone coming in, okay, towards you. This could be you going towards someone. This could be in terms of work as well. It doesn't only have to be about love, okay? Because there could be it could be a partnership, it could be a bond, it could be joining forces together, or a connection, or a mutual respect here between two people. There's something long term that's coming in, okay? There could be a legacy. This could be an estate, working together. Something long term could be inheritance, or it could be a money falling on your life. But there is something long term, and it's important to listen to the messages that are coming in. Let's look at the Death card. There's a huge transformation here. A lot of you are releasing at this time and letting go of what no longer serves you. You are going through a transition. Okay, you are going through a transition. Let's see. Eight of Swords, Two of Wands, King of Cups. Again, King of Cup energy. Now, this could be you, okay, or it could be someone else around you. When it comes to love, this is about maturity. Someone that's very mature. Maybe this is you, and you're very mature when it comes to your, you're not a people pleaser anymore. Okay, you're more reserved. In career, it can be someone that's a healer profession, or in finance, it could be someone that's very stable in finances here. But stop overthinking. Okay, and I see you. If you were at crossroads, I see you making plans and choosing a direction. Okay, there's a new beginning here. Maybe you haven't walked through it, but the intention is there. Okay, follow your intuition. And what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of is the King of Cups is showing up again for you. You're balanced. Your head and your heart is balanced here. You're devoted. So you're counselors and wise. The Sun, the Five of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you're tired of playing the freaking game, Cancers. You're not playing games with anybody anymore. People still try to backstab you. People, still try to do things to you. You're not playing back any longer. You're not. You're not interested in. You're not interested here. You need to also let go. Okay, let go of the grudges. Let go of people that no longer serve you. Let go of things that because this is completion that's taking place. Give me another card for this, please. Give me that card for the Five of Swords. Yeah, beautiful. You are releasing this. You are moving away from this with the Six of Swords. Six of Swords talks about better times are coming at, leaving something behind, people behind, situations behind, emotions behind, the past behind. Okay, there's better times are coming ahead. Some of you might be going on vacation, okay, to a sunny place, but there's good vibes coming here. Okay, some of you might be relocating or moving. Maybe this is what you're not seeing, but whatever the case, it's very, very positive. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. There could be love here. There could be new feelings. Some of you are going through an emotional awakening. Like I said, it could be about your spirituality here, your learning. It's about following your intuition. There could be, like I said, new love, okay? Let's see. Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles. Trust your intuition. It's coming in. This is someone that's very wealthy. There could be wealth around you. Could be also around work. It doesn't have to be around just love, okay? Have the courage and you have the strength to go over this. Like I said, there is steadiness, wealth, okay, in a situation here that you're dealing with. If this has to do with financial opportunity coming in, it's going to come in very quickly. Oh, yeah, I see it. And it's going to come in the month of October. It's destined to come from October to December. I see October, November, December, okay, of 2025. But it's very, very positive here. And success and victory, okay, recognition, reward, and some type of breakthrough. Beautiful, Cancers. Now let's look at the Three of Swords. Okay. A lot of you are releasing at this time and you're healing. There could be financial loss for some of you out there. We'll see what this is all about. Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you keep working on it. Okay, whatever it is that you're working on, to keep working on. While you are putting long hours in healing. Okay, this is about your confidence. Okay, rebuilding your confidence. Whatever it is that you're passionate for, it's really strong here. And you have a lot of options, but don't feel confused. Some of your cups here are really beautiful, what you have, what you truly want to achieve. Then you have other cups here that are not so great. So it's about choosing your priorities here, okay? It's about choosing your priorities here. What is the Seven of Cups energy? Don't feel confused. Like, know your priority. Yeah, there's a miracle coming for you with the Ace of Cups, the Star card. Something is going to be granted. It's part of your, it's part of your purpose, destiny. Hope and faith is going to be restored. Abundance could be new love. It could be financial opportunity, bank. So you could be playing the 649 or the Lotto Quebec, or so you might be going. Oh, well, sorry, in your country where you live, you might just play and bang, you win like a big sum of money, Cancers, because this is owed to you after all the suffering that you've been through. Okay, so let's see what the. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let's see what the advice is from the universe. What's the advice that you want to give, Cancers? What's the advice? Well, the advice here is it says that there's abundance and prosperity and security coming in. It's to be kind. It's about safety. With the King of Pentacles here, there's a success in love, in career. There's leadership and finances. There's long-term energy here. Okay, so yeah, it's about wealth coming in and being stable. Very beautiful. I love that. Now we're going to look at your oracle cards. Okay, let's look at we'll look at your crystal. You got Shry So Praise. Shry So Praise. It says, do you have a broken heart? Are you feeling unloved? Take the time to nurture yourself and know you are loved by the divine. Open your heart and have more compassion for yourself and others. Take a long bath and drink plenty of water to nourish yourself. And this is your crystal and your angel of nurturing. Your affirmations are, I am cared for, loved, and appreciated. My heart is open. I allow love to fill me up, body, mind, and soul. I willingly nurture myself and others who truly need and want my nurturing. Okay. I'm going to put this here. Shry So Praise. Let's see here. You also got hope. Number 17. Hope and light is being restored. Nice. Number 6. Contract. Contract is coming in. Something is coming into balance. There's truth, fairness, and balance. Okay, contracts are coming in for you, right? Maybe there's a new contract coming in. In your moon phases, you got first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being, Cancer. Speak your world into being. This says a lot, okay? In your clarifying your situation, you got adapt to transformation. Adapt to transformation. This is the fall energy because I see fall leaves. Embrace change with open arms, for it is the catalyst for your evolution and growth. And you got soul whispers. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. That's very important. Again, look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. And your numerology is 1122, major change. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor, Cancer. So I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.